Okay, good evening to you all. Today is our day 76 of this 3-month data analytics bootcamp. Like I said, this bootcamp will last for about 3 months, and today is our day 76. Like always, we start by showing our outlines. That is what we are to cover for the day. So, like always, we are going to have a recap on what we did yesterday. That is day 75. And also today we are going to talk about our sale data visualization in Power BI. Then we'll have a Power BI roundup today, inshallah, so that we call it a day and we continue with the next topic in the line, which is PowerPoint next tomorrow. We'll have question and answer, of course. If you have any, then conclusion, and we call it a day. So yesterday we did I just show you around some of the graphs in Power BI and how you can use them if you want. And you see most of them. And yeah, that's what we did yesterday, more of the visualization, which I believed yesterday we did develop the dashboard. But yesterday I just show you around some of the visuals that we have also. So today I think I'll show you some things also, some few things in Power BI also, which I believe yesterday I showed you how to create the slicer and a lot of things yesterday. So today I will show you some things, few things that I know some people are using them while creating their visualization. Even in Excel, you can do that. But in Power BI, you see a lot of people are using it more in Power BI than in than in Excel. So I'll just show you around how to do such. Then we'll just talk about the rounding up and we call it a day. So let me open my Power BI desktop so that we can go there and see. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to open my Power BI. Sorry. Okay, I hope you can see it. Let me share my screen. I believe you can all see what I have. This was where we stopped yesterday, I believed. So let me open new page again today so that I will show you around what I wanted to show you today. So you see, sometimes you will see some people, they are creating the, how can I even call it, the field where they want to put their their graphs on it. So that way, or how some people are creating their Power BI visualization. So you go to insert. I'm just trying to show you that. Just go to insert and pick any angle that you want. When you click on the angle, it's going to be like this. This is how it's going to look like. So you see some people are just going to create something like this. Don't worry, just keep watching what I'm doing. You'll tell me that yes, you saw some people doing that, or you saw dashboard like that. So that's what I'm just trying to do. Just watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to when I'm done, you'll know what I did. So under this, I can come to style. I will change this color. Maybe let me just put this. I want it to be like this. For the border, I'll turn off the border. For the shadow, I'll put the shadow. I'll just leave it like this. This is how it's going to look like. So I can just increase it a little bit. I believe you've been seeing it somewhere. So let me paste it. I'll put it like this. I'll paste it again. Don't worry, I'm doing everything with you. As you can see, I'll paste it like this, copy, and I'll paste the last one like this. So let's say, for example, I just have it like this. Let me have the 4 of them, for example, like this. So I can have the bigger ones. Maybe I can have big one here. Don't worry, I'm just designing to show you how it just, don't worry, I'm just doing it. Yeah, I can have this one. I can also have another one like this. I don't know. Sometimes you can see them the way they just create it by themselves. So it can be like this. Let me just put it like this. Yeah, let me just put it like this. Sorry, I'm just trying to create something. Okay, so for this, okay, like this. So let me just copy this and create. Yeah, let me just create two. It just came to my mind. Let me just style it. I don't know. If you want to style yours, it can be different. Please don't just go and keep styling it the way I teach you. Please try as much as you can to create yours and to do something different from what we just did. Okay, so let me just drag this a little bit. Let me drag this. Okay, let me just do this and just increase this one also. Okay, so I think it's okay like this. So the way you see this is how they create it. This is how they just design the dashboard. So after this, they just go ahead and start putting all the numbers that they want. They just put it in here. That's how they create the visuals. And I'm going to show that to you. Since we don't have much of the data in here, it's only salary that we have that has the numerical data. But I'm going to use this salary data. I'm going to use it to put it in here. That what I will keep doing, then I will change the values in it. So I'm going to use this, either this card or this card, anyone, but let me use this one. So I'll just put it, then I'll put my salary in it. So that's what we are going to have. So this is it. We just have the sum of the salary. So I'll drag it here. I'll reduce it a little bit. I'll put it here. Don't worry, I will change everything. I will change the column. I will change whatever I want. So first of all, I'm removing the border. I don't need the background, so I'm taking off the background. Okay, so yeah, what's wrong? Background is supposed to go now. Okay, let me click it back. Yeah, okay. So here we are under general effects. So background, I want it to go up. Sorry, let me see. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I just removed this, so don't worry. Okay, so let's come back to these visuals, the cards. So the background for the cat, I don't need the background. I just need it like this. For the alignment, I want everything to be at the middle. So let me put it middle, but let me come to sorry, let me come to, okay, border. I don't need the border. I'm removing the border. Don't worry, I'm just trying to design everything in the card. It's not like that card that we used before. This is a different card. So the layout, don't worry, the call out values, yeah. So for the values, I want it to be at the middle also. Yeah, I want it to be at the middle. I just want to change the label. Yeah, I want to change it. Sorry. Yeah, I want to change the label, the text. Okay, so is this taking a text? Because I need to put the text myself. Did they mean these charts only text the text? Okay, let me come to here under the title. Sorry. No, 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 no. Okay, so I'm going to put the title. I'm removing this text because this text is automatic from what I see. This label is automatic because I'm supposed to change this label. I'm supposed to change it. I'm supposed to edit it. So they don't want us to change it. Match the align value. No. So this is it. So I'm removing this because I am going to create the label, the title on my own. So this is where I'm creating the title. So I'm going to see, okay, we can even put total staffs there. So let me just call it total. Let me say total salary. Total salary. So let's just put total salary, then I'll put it at the middle. I'll make it bold. Yeah, that's all what I'll make it. But for this particular, for this value, so I'll change the color. I can put any color that I want. Which color am I going to use? Can I use this one? Let us use this color. Let's use this color. So I can little bit increase it. Okay, so for the title also, let me just increase it a little bit. Okay, so this is it. So this is it. This is it. So this is the color. So for this title also, let me just change its color to, let's use this dark. Let's use this one. So this is the total salary. So I think we can just go ahead and copy it. Then we paste it in here. So I can just copy it and paste it here. I can copy it and paste it here. I can also copy it and paste it here. So here I'm going to change this one. Sorry, I'm going to put total staffs. So I'm going to take this pool name. So I'm taking the sum, just the count. I just want to take the count. So I'm changing this title to be, it's supposed to be total staffs. I believe you are all watching. Please don't worry. I believe you are all watching. Total staffs. So that's what I have. I have 20. So total salary, I have this. So I can say maybe this one, I can change it to maybe, let me just say, maximum salary. I'll just take the maximum like we did before. I'll just take it as maximum. Then let me change the title and put the maximum the way we did it, that one. So I can just say the maximum salary. Then for this one, I will come and check. Let me change it to minimum. Oh, okay. Let me do something because I never show you how to do something like this. Please let me show you something. I will just call this as maybe female. Can we say female salary? Or let's say average female. Let me just call this average. Because I don't want to use female male. Someone will say the salary of females is better than the salary of male. This and that. Let me put average. Let me see the minimum first again. Minimum 10K. Average salary is this. There is one thing I just want to use the gender so that I will show you something. Please don't worry. We are just going to use gender. I'm showing you something. I'm showing you something. Let's use the minimum. And I'm calling it female something or male salary. Let me just call it male salary. Let me call it male salary, and this one I'm calling it female salary. So for this one, I think for the data, let me change it to minimum. So let me use the minimum here. Let me use okay, minimum. Okay, let me use the average. Let me use the average. Let me use the average. Okay, so let's use the average. Sorry, it's just like let's use the average. 22. Okay, maybe like this, just like it will work. So let's use this. What I want to show you is that let me just open my browser. I just want us to bring an icon. I just say female icon. I want to put some icons for you so that you are going to see the icons in there so that you will learn how to put all such icons in it. So let me just select this one. So we have for the female and we have for the male. So I'll just show you how to use the icons because you see some of the visuals, they are using icons for that. So you too, you can use that while creating yours. So I'm sorry I didn't download it. It just came to my mind. I could have downloaded it before the class, but I don't know, the network is not good. So let me say icon. Yeah, I'm sorry, my network just checked. So I'm sorry, I'm sharing my screen again. So let me just save this image. So for the mail, we have this. So let me just take this. Don't worry, I could have get all this before now, but I'm just showing you how to get them. And this is where you can get all the icons. So I just click on this. My network is just not good. I don't know what's wrong. Let me save this one and see. So for this, also for the salary, we can take anyone we want. Any icon you want, you can just select it. Ah, so which one is more? I don't want this dollar. I don't want anything that has to do with this dollar. I don't want this one. So let me just go into this. I'm trying to save, it's not even showing me. So something is wrong with my, either my laptop or my network. Mm-mm. I don't know what's wrong. Okay. Icon one. I don't know which one I'm saving. I don't know. I don't know which among them I'm saving. So let me try and resave this one. Okay, so maybe I save all the two. So let me save for this for the money. I don't want this dollar. And I take this one. Let me take this. Okay, so these are the three icons that I got. But let me see how many do I have here? Four. So for the stab, let me get stabs icon. Stabs icon, yeah, this one is okay because it has males and female. It has male and female. So let me take this one. Yeah, this one is okay. Let me save this. Okay, so let's go back to our this. So now here it is. So if we go back to our insert, We can click on image. So this is where we can upload all our images. So these are the images. So I don't know, we can upload them also. We need to upload them one after the other. So let's start with this one. So this is the first one that we have. This is the first one that we have. So, but sorry, it's not it's not a PNG. So it's supposed to be PNG. The image is supposed to be PNG, so that it will kind of fit here. And I don't have much time to remove but let me just remove the background because I just want us to just create something good. So let me just go to remove.bg. So this is the image one. So I'm just putting the image. Let me remove the background because I want us to use them, uh, to use the image. Background of this image, because we want to use the PNG. Just hold on. So here it is. So the background has been removed. So we downloaded it. So let's go back. Image. This is the image. So we remove the background and this is how it looks like. So it's very okay like this. And this is good. So the only thing I believed we cannot do with this is, for now we cannot change the color of the image. But it's okay. Let's just leave it like this. But if you want to change the color, then you need to use other photo editing software to do that. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just leaving it like this so that we can just put it so for the purpose of showing you all this. But me, if I want to use it, I'll open my Photoshop. This is it. I'll open my Photoshop and I'll go ahead and do all the editing that I want to make sure everything fit in where I want it to be. But don't worry, don't stress yourself. So you see this one also is not PNG. And this one is a colored one. So we need a black one for this one because all the icons are supposed to be black. But let me just put all this and see if some of them are PNG. Okay, this one is PNG for the female. So you see, you just put female here. So I'll reduce it. So yeah, we want the female to be here. So like this is for the female. So let's put for the male. So this is for the male. So for the male also, we'll just go ahead and put it here. But don't worry, I will increase this female. I'll just increase it. Here it is. So sorry. Yeah. So I have to increase it. So this one I will reduce it a little bit. I'll just increase it. Okay, so I think we can leave it like this. So for this, let me just get something for the salary icon. Let me just say salary icon. We just need something black and we need PNG. So don't worry, I'll just get something. So we have this salary. I saw one, but I don't need it. It's only for this dollar that we have. Maybe we'll take that dollar and just put it there. Anyway, everyone wants dollar. Please, let's just put this dollar on. It's all what we can get so far. So just take this one. Let me just take this. So let's hope this one is the PNG. Even if it is not the PNG, we are going to, remove the background. So let me just go there under this image. I'm putting this. It's not PNG. So let me just remove the background. Where is the image? Let me just remove it. Okay, this is it. So let me just remove it. Okay, so let's go back to this image. Let me upload it here. So this is it. Okay, so here it is, but let me reduce it a little bit. Okay, so you see, we just did something and it looks more cute than, than when we didn't use the icon. So anything that you are using, you can use icon to showcase it if you like. So this is the ways that you can use icon for it. So let's just continue with this. So the next thing is just for you to put the whatever you want to put here. For example, it's going to be a chart. So I'm going to drag this and put it here. Or let me just click on it. When you click on it, just put it inside here. So the data we are going to use here, we are going to use If you can recall, we use department before. We use salary by department, then we use average to showcase that. So let me just put this for the salary, and then we put the departments. Is that what we did yesterday? Then for the average should be our line axis. So that's the average. So we just need the average, not sum. So I'll just take the average because we need the line to be straight. So this is how it looks like. So let me just increase it. Let me increase it a little bit. Don't worry about all this. I'm just increasing it. You see, so we are removing everything. So let's go to the charts. So for the y-axis, we remove the values. For the title, we remove the title. For the, the department, so we just leave we don't need the title. Okay, so I don't need that. So it's just for the legend. We don't need that. So for this y-axis also, okay. Okay, we need the values there. And for this, okay, so that's it. So for this, we have the title already, so we can put the name of the title that we want. So we can just say salary. Salary versus average. What I can say is staff salary versus average salary. Okay, so for this, okay. So sorry, why did it? Okay, so this is it. But we just have this, or maybe I can use the one with more data. Let me not use department. Let's use position. Let's use position. Okay, this is it. Okay. So this is it. This is it. We can put the data level if you want. We can put the data level. Okay. Okay. So for this title, we want it to be at the center. We want it to be bold and we want it to be blue. Okay, so I'm removing the background also. Under effects, I'm removing the background. We just want it to be like this. So this is how we want it to be. So let me just do it like this. So this is how we want it to be. This is how we want it to be. Staff salary versus average salary. So this is okay. So everything that we want to put, just go ahead and just put whatever you want. So for this one, I'm just putting a this, maybe I'll put I don't have any data that will show me this. So far, you know it. You can put the value, males and females. So let's just use these males and females here. So I'm just kind of removing the background. We don't need it for the title. We'll just say percentage gender. I'll just say percentage. Or let me just call it gender. I'll just put it blue. I'll put it at the middle. So that's all what we need. So let me just reduce it a little bit and put it here. So we don't need this legend. I'm removing the legend. We just need it to be like this. So let me increase it a little bit and change it to percentage gender. Okay, I think this is okay. But for the colors, I definitely am going to change the colors. So for the slice, so this one, I'll give it this color, while the other one, I'll give it this color. So these are the colors I'm using. So also for this chart also, seriously, I'm going to change the color for this one also. So let me come back to it. So for this color also, I'm going to change it. So let's come back here. So this color, I'm going to use this one. Yes, because that's the color we are using. So let's just use that color. So for this one, I think, what can I put there? Let me put map. So let me just put map. Even though we know the map, I told you we don't have enough data for the map. So I'll just put this as our location. So I don't know if it will show everything for us here. Let's wait for the network to pick. If it didn't pick, then we change it. But for this one, we're supposed to put a trend line at least here so that it will fit. So let me just click. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me click somewhere and click the trend line. So this is it. This is where we are going to put the trend line. And I think we are going to put what we put before. I think we put this number of pending salary. That what we used then, if you can recall. I think that what we used the trend. So let's just use that again today. Or let's use the number of pending biases. No, I don't want it to be like this. Yeah, like this is also, let's just use this one. Sorry, please. I'm just trying to see that we just create at least something that, okay, just hold on. I'm sorry. We have less than 2 minutes to go. Don't worry, we are not yet done with this. So maybe we'll resume when the time, expired. So let's just remove all this. So we don't need the background. We remove the background for the title. We just call it trend. So we just make it bold. We change the color to blue. Then we just put it at the middle. So for this particular color of the line chart, so for this line, we just need to, change the color to, let's put this color to be the trend color. And let's just remove a lot of things that we don't need. So for this one, we just remove this and we just remove the title. So if you like, you just leave it, but we remove it. And for the x-axis, we also remove these values. So that's all. But for this y-axis, I think it's good we leave this one. We leave this title, I think. But if you like, you remove it, don't worry. So we can put the data label if we want, since the data label has to do with, the trend of number of months and whatever. If you don't like it, just leave it like that. So this is it. This is it. So for this map didn't show anything. So I think I'm removing the map. So let me put something other than map. So let's just put this chart. If you can recall, we put our department there. So let's put department in here and in here. So let's just create the department here. So I'll just try to make it fit here. So I'll go to this under general. I'm removing the background. So for the title, I'll just say number of department. So we have less than 1 minute to go. So I think we can come back and finish everything, please. So we can resume after 5 minutes. So I remove the title, 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I think. So I'll drop the link so that you can join and we continue from there. So that's all. So I'll just go to the bar under the color. So I'll change the color to this. So that's it. So when we resume, so this is it. What I just did. Can you hear me, please? If you can hear me, let me know, please. This is all what we have. So I'm just going to turn the title to be at the middle and to change the color, bold it like the way we did for the rest. So I think this is it. We have done this. So sometimes this is how you are going to do all this. This is how you are going to create something like this. So if you like, just go ahead and, create yours the way we did this. So I think this one, I love to put back this y-axis values, not the values, the title. Yeah, I just want to put the title there so that, yeah, it will be like this. So this is it. Please, if you have anything to ask, you can ask. Okay, I think we can also put the, values here so that it will looks like this. So please, if you have a question, you ask your question, please, so that we can just wrap this week 11 today. We call it this. So this is what we just did so far, and you see how you can create it, and it's kind of more good looking than the one we did, if you can recall, yesterday, the day before yesterday. So it's okay. If you like, you can go ahead and use this. If you don't like it, then you can use the other one that I shown you last day. So this is it, and this is where we are going to stop for this Power BI. Is all what we are going to talk about. I told you it's just the beginning, just like learn some things. And I believe what you have learned are things that I know can help you to work, to work with it. At least you can work with Power BI. You can analyze data with it. You can clean data with it. You can visualize data with it. At least you can work with Power BI. So that's all what we are going to, learn in this class. So if you have a question, you ask your question. If you don't, we wrap it up. Then I'll just wrap the class and we call it a day. We meet next week. Please, do you have anything? If you have a question, you ask your question. If you don't, just wrap it. Okay. So I think what I just want to tell you is 2 to 3 things. One is just like I told you right from the one that learning is just a progressive something, which when you start it, you started it. So there is no way you are going to end it. There is no time you are going to reach the peak of it. So you keep learning. And when you are learning something, you are not doing anybody a favor, because I realize some of you or some of the participants here, they are thinking that they are doing a favor for maybe for me to attend the class or maybe to show up or something like that. It's for your own good. If you like, go ahead and learn. If you don't, just leave it and let it slide. That's left for you. Yeah, it's just for me. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to see I put people on the right track to learn. Some of you that are bringing silly excuse for not attending the class, this and that, I just laugh at them because I knew it's just a silly excuse. You can't give such excuse as maybe it's just, that's all. Me too, I have my own excuses. I've been, I have a lot of ups and downs. I was not fine. I think it's only yesterday I said I'm not feeling all right. And despite that, we did the class. So I don't see there is a reason. I'm the one doing the speaking. I'm the one doing the talks. I see no reason whereby someone would tell you that he couldn't attend because he has something to do. I think something that is better than you to learn something within a particular period of time. Just because I just give a grace of recording the class, uploading it for you, this and that. Some are taking it like, yeah, they can just go ahead, let me come and do the class. After the class, they will just come and watch the video. And someone has the audacity when he watch the video to come and ask me how will he do something. Believe me, you don't have my time to attend my class. I don't have time. I don't have your time to respond to your answer. That's the reality. Me too, I have a lot to do. And I believed 99% of the people that are here, I think I'm very busier than them. I know that. But it's just like I'm trying my best to see that we do all this together, but I can see some people that have nothing to do. They'll come with excuse and tell you they are busy. I'll just laugh. I'll laugh. I say, look at him, too small. You are a small boy. I'm sorry, some are small. I know them. I know their age. I know what they are doing. So they are very young. They are not doing anything. I know they are not doing anything. And they know I knew they are not doing anything. So it's just like they just feel that's the best way to learn or that's the best way to do things. And it's okay. 1 week left for us to call it a day. And after that, yeah, that's the end of it. So you can't come and tell me you want to see me by 9 or you want me to hold a class for you by 9 and the rest. So please, I'm just telling you all this. If you like, just focus on what you have learned, practice what you have learned, and try as much as you can to, you know, uh, put it into practice. Because if you fail to do that, you are going to forget it. And when you forget it at the end, when you want to learn it more, you are going to start afresh. That's what's going to happen. So that's what I will tell you, please focus more and practice this. Practice this. You don't know when it's going to come in handy. You have no idea, but definitely it will come in handy one day for you. You are going to work with it. You are going to start working with this. So that's all what I can say. So I wish you all the best. And I believed with these few weeks that you learn this Power BI, you are going to put it in practice and you are going to use it more at least. And you're not going to let other that you learned in SQL, Excel, you're not going to let them slide also. Please put this in practice so that you learn more and more into into it. So it's just the beginning. So you need to work hard to see that you master it. Some of you think that just within these 3 months you are not. No, you are not. Just keep learning it, keep learning it, keep learning it, keep learning it. You're just starting and don't rush it. You're just starting and don't rush it. Give it time, give it time, give it enough time. Keep learning, keep learning, keep learning, keep learning. That's what I can tell you. Keep learning, keep learning, keep learning. Maybe in our final class, I'll tell you more about maybe getting job and whatever. I will advise you on that, but I believe me, 90% of you will not accept what I'm going to say, will not believe me. But I'll tell you anyhow about that. So if you like, you accept that. If you don't, then I just tell you what I think is better for you. So this is it. And I think we can call it a day. I wish you all the best and see you next tomorrow. So this brings us to the end of the week 11. And of course, we'll continue from where we stopped on week 12. We'll start PowerPoint, inshallah. Then we round up the entire boot camp. So thank you so much. And I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful dream. Good night. Bye bye to you all.